Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts and welcome to my What I Bought on Vacation video. Basically showing you guys everything that I bought on vacation. Unfortunately, I cannot title this video with everything that's going to be shown within this video. So let's do a quick rundown of everything you're going to be seeing, guys. So hope you guys are excited. You're going to see whiskey, moonshine, cups, beef jerky, magnets, buttons, a cup holder essentially. You'll see what I mean in a couple minutes. Shirts, and to end it off, I'll be showing off 2 CDs that I bought that are metal music related, but those will be the last thing I show. So let's start off, guys, with the whiskey that I talked about within my update vacation video, because some people were freaking out in the comment section. So here you guys go. Cookies and cream whiskey. Yes. I was skeptical, honestly, when I walked in. I'm like, cookies and cream whiskey. And these places, I'm about to show you two pieces of moonshine, 2 variations of moonshine as well. But what the distillery that I went into had taste testing. So I did not buy this thinking, you know, is it going to be good or bad? I taste tested this. And you probably can't really tell, but it is white, like the creamy part of an Oreo, and it tastes exactly like the creamy part of an Oreo. Not the outside cookie, but the actual cream in the middle. And this is just, oh my god, it was worth the 20-something bucks that I bought it with. It was totally worth the buy. But yes, it exists. Look it up, guys. Trust me, you need to at least taste test it first before you buy it, because it is quite a bit of money, but it is awesome. So let's continue on. Okay, so the first moonshine is going to be the Margarita moonshine. Now, the other one that I'm about to show in a couple seconds is from a different distillery, from the same area, but basically different companies make it. It's legal moonshine, of course. And I tried this, the Margarita. It was really, really good. I don't know. I like hardcore stuff sometimes. I like, you know, basic beer, all that kind of stuff. But the flavors, I don't know why. I like flavor. I just do. I don't know. Some people say, oh, you're a pussy because you don't drink the real shit. That's fine, but I mean, I just like flavoring, and this was really, really good, so I recommend it. Margarita moonshine. Now this, I honestly did not like the regular flavor, because we did 3 different taste testings at 3 different places, and the first one I did like at least 10 different variations of moonshine, like apple pie, then black cherry. But then the first place, the only place that really did it, the first time I went to a distillery to try some variations of moonshine, they did some mixing plus the regular version. So this is the black regular cherry. As you can tell, it's a different company and a different logo. But black cherry mixed with lemonade, I believe, was really good. But black cherry by itself, we didn't get black cherry by itself just for the black cherry moonshine. To me, I hate the taste of black cherry, or blackberry, excuse me. But black cherry too, it's the same thing. But to me, I just hate it. But a blackberry mixed with lemonade is really, really good. So I messed up there, but you know, it's blackberry, so it is what it is. But yeah, so there's that. Next, we're gonna go to the cups. I'm going down with the things on the floor first. So the first thing is a Batman cup with a straw attached. I don't know. I love this look of it. I don't know. I like the look of that Batman. There's a lot of variations of Batman, but this is one of my personal favorites. It's the blue and gray. I'm not really sure. I mean, I like the black and gray. I like it, the traditional, just straight black. But for some reason, the blue and gray always caught my attention, so definitely wanted to get that. The next cup is a traditional. It's like a red cup, but it's actually, you know, not a, you know, crushed cup. It's actually just a black cup shaped like that, but it's the Batman logo. Nothing really special. Just, you know, got to clean it and all that. There's a card there that tells you need to clean it, but there you go, Batman logo. So wanted to get that. This last thing on the floor here before we continue on, I'll show the shirts next, because the 2 shirts, I love them to death. Buffalo wing style beef jerky. It's a huge bag, as you can tell. It's a huge bag. It's as big as my head. This is I taste tested this, of course. It was quite a bit of money as well, but it was really good. I didn't expect the buffalo wing style of beef jerky to be good, because I've tried different styles of beef jerky, like different, you know, companies like regular beef jerky and stuff like that. But for some reason, Jack Link's is the only one that I like. I've tried other kinds, like, you know, other traditional regular beef jerky flavors from other companies, and I don't like them. Jack Link's is the only one, but this is one of the first times I've ever found another brand, especially offshoot of a buffalo wing style, and I actually liked it. So props to that. The first shirt is a Justice League shirt that I'm really proud of. And as you can tell, it's going to be interesting. So, Batman, I have the tape there, unfortunately. Let me see if I can take that off real quick. Oh, boy. Unprofessional am I. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, once again, Justice League. Batman is in front and center, as you can tell. Look at all the characters there. There you go. It has the Justice League of America. as the logo, but I like how Batman is front and center. That's my favorite part. But it's a great shirt. It's a great piece of artwork too on the shirt as well. A bunch of characters in there. So definitely had to pick up this shirt for sure. Put this over here. Don't want to lay that on the floor, to be honest. Now, I will go off and say this right now. I don't believe this is a Rocksteady approved shirt. I believe this is a shirt, because the store I bought it in was obviously not a store that, is in cahoots with, Rocksteady and all that kind of stuff, and different, because they had a bunch of different shirts. Now, obviously, this could be a legit shirt, but nonetheless, it was a great logo. It was a great piece of art, and I definitely had to pick it up. Batman Arkham Knight. Now, as you can tell in the cowl there, you can see a little imprint of Harley Quinn at the top. But I loved the look of this shirt. I loved it to death. It was so awesome. It's kind of hard to hold this up because it's at the very bottom, but yeah. I like how it's in the flames. It was different, and it was the only really Batman shirt they had in this particular store, which I didn't expect to find a shirt. I just went in there like it's typical, whatever, like souvenir crap. But then they had these shirts. I'm like, wow, they had Sons of Anarchy shirts, Breaking Bad shirts. They had like a whole list of like metal band logos. I'm a huge metal band fan. I love metal music. They had a huge list of like just random logos of bands out there. So, but then they had this Batman shirt. And I'm like, okay, I'll get it. Now, this next little bit here, actually, but right before I get to the magnets, the cup holder I was telling you guys about is Justice League. It just repeats, as you can tell, Batman, then Batman. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. This was really cool. It just goes around the cup or whatever, around your can essentially. So it's called a can hugger. But it was pretty awesome, so I decided to pick this up. As you can tell, a lot of Justice League, a lot of DC related stuff, but some Marvel stuff too. We're gonna get to that. A little more of that you'll see in a second here. So I have a bunch of magnets, because see, I'll be moving soon, hopefully, into the house I've been working on. If you've probably seen on Twitter, and I think Facebook as well, I've been posting about it. But so I got a bunch of magnets for my big refrigerator once I move into the house, which will be forever away, but hopefully it'll be soon. So, and I'll just go in order by how they're stacked here, because they're all stacked together. So, Spider-Man. Get the glare out of there. Yep. Pretty cool. Like that there. The next one, and then these are some are sideways, some are straight up. Wolverine. Give it a couple seconds so you guys can see it. Traditional Wolverine. Love that look of him. I think I have a bunch of Batman ones too. I'm not really sure, because I've actually forgotten some of the ones I bought. But I love. It's kind of dark. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's clearly a dark version of the Batman. Another Batman I really like. Like, this was the only one they had. I remember this clearly. That this was one that stood out because it's like, this is really, really cool. And they only had, this is the last one. This is the last one they had. And I had to pick it up. Actually, the next one is actually still Justice League. Oh, we have one that's actually not Marvel or DC next after this one. Now, this is a picture I think I used during one of my DC-related topics during Chainsaw Reacts podcast. I can't remember. But, yeah. Really awesome. I like that version of Batman too, but all of them look really, really cool in that photo. Pull this out. Okay, here we go. Godzilla, yeah. Had to show some Godzilla some love. Had to. King of all monsters, or King of the monsters. King of all monsters, King of the monsters, whatever. Now, if I can get this thing off, come on. The last two. Okay, well, there's no more Marvel. Nightwing. I believe this is Nightwing's logo. I'm pretty sure this is Nightwing's logo. I know it's DC. I'm pretty sure it's Nightwing. But yeah. It's basic, but, you know. The last one, I thought it would be another Marvel one, but I guess I decided to go, because I do have an Avengers magnet over there on my small refrigerator right now, which is a pretty neat, but yeah. Another Justice League one. Batman is front and center once again. It reminds me of my shirt. That's what really stood out. And the fact that there is a Supergirl in the photo. And we have, and Robin as well. But Batman is front and center. You know, I don't know if that's because they wanted it to or whatever, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so the next thing we're going to have here, before we get to the CDs, which will end this video, is the buttons, which, you know, I don't know why. I really got I just wanted to buy them, and, you know, I'm going to start wearing them at work, because I got to, you know, keep my sanity at work. So, Captain America's shield. That's basic, but, you know. Pretty cool nonetheless. There are some Marvel ones in here. Avengers logo. There you go. Yeah. Avengers logo. Yeah. I had to get this. It's a gold plated Batman. I mean, the Batman logo is not gold plated. The gold's behind it. It was interesting. Some of them are a little bit bigger than others, but there was huge buttons, but I decided not to get the big one. I want small ones. Kind of hard to tell. It's the Dark Knight's Batman. It says the Dark Knight. It's written in blue, so it's kind of hard to tell with this lighting and the fact that it's not going to focus. It's trying. I guess it's not really trying. It's focused on me, so it's not going to really do anything. But yeah, I'm sorry it's kind of blurry, but yeah, that's him swinging. It's kind of dark, but I wanted to get it because I really liked it nonetheless. Last two are Marvel, so hey, there's that, you know. Avengers, this, I'll get it fixed. This, as you can tell, is Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, and Hulk. But this is actually reminiscent, really. It's actually basically my magnet. It's basically my magnet, smallarized into the button. The magnet I did not show because I bought it like a year ago or something. Or I bought that magnet at Disneyland and Universal Studios back in 2013. I believe is when I went. Yeah, 2013. So yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, that's the Avengers. And the last one, Spider-Man. Yeah. Get that better angle there. Simple, but you know, it is what it is. So, alright, the last two things. I think I got everything. Yep, I did everything. Okay. Are two CDs by the same guy. Now, if you subscribe to my Chainsaw Reacts channel and have no idea about my previous channel, Chainsaw, where I reviewed metal albums, you'll have no idea what this last little bit is. But for the people that do know my love of metal music will know that this is a guy that I love, and I'm so happy I got these two records. Yes. The double album from King Diamond, it is Them and Conspiracy, double album. So got those both on the back. And this one I've been dying to get, and I finally had it. Abigail, which is an album by King Diamond that I love to death. Beautiful piece of music, really. But I'm happy actually because I was more wanting to get Them, but since it's a double album with Conspiracy, I mean Conspiracy is a good record, but I wanted Them more than Conspiracy, and Abigail I just wanted to death. So yeah, both of them. It was at a you know not a FYE store. It was like a basic like DVDs, movies, and other stuff like that. Then they had a huge selection of rock and rap and pop and metal. So I was like, all right, I'll start looking. And then luckily they had these two, which I've been looking for quite some time. So check those all off the list for me. So that is it, guys. You got to see all of the stuff that I bought on vacation. You know, I'm loving all of these things that I bought, and I cannot wait to go to other places and do other vacations so I can get more stuff and more awesome stuff like this, because this was awesome. So thank you guys for watching. That is the video. Thank you guys once again. Hope you guys enjoyed my stuff. What was your favorite thing that I got? Was it the whiskey? Was it any of the magnets? Was it any of the shirts? Was it any of the moonshine? What was your favorite thing you saw within this video, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.